Welcome to Mintel's Little Conversation, real conversations with actionable insights into what consumers want and why. I'm your host, Andrew Davidson, based in New York. Citi is a global bank, and when it comes to credit cards, it's a powerhouse, ranked behind only Chase and American Express in the United States. My guest today is Anthony Merola, head of Proprietary Products for Citi Branded Cards, responsible for some of Citi's most exciting new product launches, including Citi Strata Premier, as well as Citi Travel and Citi Shop. He also maintains iconic legacy cards like Citi Double Cash, the first card to offer 2% cash back in 2014. Anthony has been with Citi for more than 26 years, and over that time, the bank has seen tremendous change. I'm excited to speak with him about the evolution of Citi and the credit card market in general. Anthony, welcome to the pod.
Hi, Andrew. I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Great to have you. Where are you joining from today?
I'm joining from our headquarters in Tribeca, New York.
Excellent. Well, okay, well, to start with, how would you describe your role at the bank?
Well, Andrew, I'm responsible for Citi's proprietary products within our U.S. branded cards and lending business. And I describe my role as growing and developing the products our customers have come to know and love, whether that's our cashback products, which is our double cash or custom cash, our value product, Simplicity and Diamond Preferred, or a rewards product, one of which we just recently refreshed, which is our Citi Strata Premier product. In addition, I'm responsible for our thank you rewards and the benefits that we wrap around our card products, which includes Citi Shop and Citi Travel.
It sounds like quite a big responsibility. What is the vision for Citi's credit cards, and are you on track?
Our vision is to develop and grow products that win the heart, the mind, and the wallets of our customers. And within branded cards and lending, we've got a range of credit card products, both on the proprietary side, on our co-brand side, and our innovative lending solutions. Within proprietary products, which is what I'm responsible for, we have three portfolios: our value, cash, and our rewards portfolios that really serve a diverse needs of customers. And in terms of delivering on that vision, this year we launched Citi Strata Premier. That was just in May. So took a great product and made it even greater for our customers. We launched Citi Shop at the beginning of this year, and we continue to evolve our thank you rewards platform, giving our customers, more way to redeem those points at merchants that they know and love.
Excellent. Well, yeah, I want to sort of dig into some of those. But let's start off though with the US consumer. And consumers continue to rack up credit card debt, recently surpassing $1.14 trillion, according to the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. Despite the headline inflation rate coming down, consumers are still experiencing the pain of higher prices and have turned to credit cards to bridge the gap. What are you seeing at Citi?
Yeah, at Citi, Andrew, we want to make sure we're there for our customers and giving them, the tools to pay on time. So, whether that's setting alerts and reminders for themselves, we give them access to a FICO score so that they can monitor any changes in their FICO. We've got innovative lending and payment solutions, whether that's Citi Flex Pay as an example for customers that want to take a purchase and extend it out over a period of time. And we're constantly looking for ways to save our customers money. And Citi Shop is a really good example of that, where when customers download the browser and they activate an offer, they save through a statement credit that gets applied directly back to them.
One area I know, of course, we've alluded to already with some of the launches that you've done. One area where we've seen continued strength in terms of consumer spending is around travel. It's reportedly slowed a bit. The growth has slowed a bit, but we've seen this emergence over the last few years of bank-branded travel credit cards to the point where this segment's becoming arguably more competitive than ever, more innovative than ever. Travel portals, like you say, with Citi Travel, lounges, points transfer, new types of bank-branded travel products. Citi clearly at the forefront of this, as you're explaining today. Obviously you launched Citi Travel with Booking.com. I think that was 2023. You mentioned this year the launch of the Citi or refresh of Citi Premier to Citi Strata Premier. But let's start with Citi Travel. For listeners, perhaps you could explain, what Citi Travel is, but also what was the catalyst behind that initiative, and more broadly, why are banks getting into the travel business?
Yeah, Andrew, travel continues to be a passion point for our customers, and we do a lot of customer listening. We do a lot of customer surveying, both to existing customers as well as prospective customers. And what we heard from our customers was, they wanted a reimagined travel experience from Citi. So we took that feedback, and the first quarter of last year, we announced Citi Travel, and it was really three key things underpinning it. We wanted to give customers a new user experience. We put the platform on a new and enhanced platform, and we had a new partnership with Booking.com. And what the result of that is we've got a travel platform now that offers customers over 1.4 million hotel options worldwide. Customers can come, they can book a hotel, they can book air, they can book a car rental, they can book attractions all in one spot. Within hotels, we established a hotel collection, and what that gives our customers the ability to do is get an early check-in, get a late checkout, get a complimentary breakfast, get free Wi-Fi. We also established a luxury collection, which includes all those benefits plus a $100 resort credit, in addition to a room upgrade if it's available. And we're seeing remarkable traction with our customers, and it's great to see our customers engaging for those, little weekend getaways to those multi-month trips we have customers that have burnt over 1 million or used over 1 million points for that once in a lifetime trip and opportunity. And we're seeing great traction. We'll have double-digit year-over-year growth with Citi Travel as we continue to evolve.
How are they using those million points?
That one was a multi-month, multi-destination, and one in which I had envy when I saw that come through.
Yeah, no, I bet. Well, yeah, you're probably going around the world on that one, and on business class probably too. Yes, I mean, I kind of obviously tracking this industry for years. I find it fascinating. You now got banks sort of promoting travel sites, as if they're travel agents. So it's an interesting evolution of the industry. Yeah, just actually, you said it's going well. I got a Mintel stat for you actually, which we just I just saw the other day. 14% of those who booked travel in the last 12 months used a credit card travel booking portal. I thought that was quite interesting. It's kind of early days, but still 14% is not nothing, and we're early on in the trajectory of this. Obviously, most people are booking their flights directly, but are people actually, are you getting some traction? Are they actually booking their travel through the site?
We are. We're seeing really good traction with our customers. And I think when we can complement a really great user experience and a really great travel site like Citi Travel with a really great product like Citi Strata Premier that's really leaning into accelerators around travel, it makes a really nice complement. And like I mentioned, we're seeing double-digit growth year over year on Citi Travel.
Is it on the business side? What are the mechanics? I mean, you obviously make money capturing additional travel spend through the card. I mean, is that the main benefit? I mean, how does the kind of work, working with a partner like Booking.com?
Yeah, I think travel is similar to the other benefits that we have, which is, and going back to the vision, which is to capture, the heart, the mind, and ultimately the wallet. Travel is a very good passion point. So I think it easily captures heart and mind when you think about, taking that, whether it's a family vacation or to a destination that's, far away or a weekend getaway. But ultimately what it leads to is it's better loyalty. It's better loyalty for the customer and the bank. And that's really what we build on.
Okay. So it's all about sort of capturing that spend, that additional spend, which obviously those are often large ticket items, and with people traveling more and more often. And you mentioned how this really sort of fits nicely with your launch of Citi Strata Premier. I mean, you obviously launched it earlier this year. Citi Travel was very much front and center as part of the value prop, part of the marketing messaging. You came out with the name Strata as a brand that suggests a suite of products along the lines of Venture from Capital One or Sapphire from Chase or Autograph from Wells Fargo. But, take us behind the curtain. I mean, what was the thinking behind the name, and how did the refresh of Citi Premier come about?
Yeah. So let me start with just the thinking behind the refresh. As I mentioned, we're constantly listening to our customers, and part of the feedback that was coming back was, they wanted to get rewarded for travel in a way that was different from what we were doing today, and also we're looking for some protections built into the card when customers travel. So we took that feedback and really built off of what was a strong value proposition for customers to begin with. And the three primary changes were, one, we have a 10x offer out there. So that's 10 points for every dollar spent on Citi Travel when you were spending in hotels, car rentals, and attractions. That was there for a limited time offer. We saw really good engagement with that. We made that a permanent offer. The second was the card was already awarding in an everyday spend category like gas. As consumers' buying preferences started to change with more electric vehicles, we wanted to give consumers, an accelerator for EV charging stations. So that's a 3x for every dollar spent as well. And then back to the protections, Andrew, I'm sure in the course of your travels throughout your life, you may have lost a bag, had a bag damaged, had a trip canceled, had a trip delay, got into a fender bender with a rental car. It's frustrations for customers. So providing a little bit of assurance to those customers by building in insurance with the card. So you couple those things together on top of what were really good, what I would call everyday spend categories. And we launched that in May, and we're seeing really, really good growth.
I mean, it's interesting you led with the benefits as well around the insurances and things like that. How do they stack up, would you say, with the sort of competition?
I think we are well positioned competitively. And the other important thing to note is we added all these benefits and we kept the annual fee at $95. So we added a lot of value to the card, kept the annual fee the same. And then as far as the name goes, because that was the other part of your question, when we thought about a name, we wanted a name that, evoked a lot of emotion for our customers, kind of evoked getting our customers to like a destination and kind of thinking, what that could be. And so when you think about the name Strata, that's what it evokes. So Citi Premier became Citi Strata Premier.
Is there someone within the organization that came up with that name?
We do a lot of research, as you can imagine. So it started with a number of names, and then we, slowly whittle that name set down, and then we ultimately land on one. But majority of everything that we do is based on feedback from our customers.
Yes. And so, and you mentioned the everyday spend aspect of that. And I thought that was interesting because, much of the value prop is travel focused, but it does earn, as you say, extra points on groceries and dining. And some of the messaging that we've seen is around, make every day special. That's one of the marketing messages that's been quite prominent. So how do you see the positioning of the card in the travel bank branded travel card space? What is the target audience? What cards have you identified as the competition? I mean, there's some similarities, for example, to Amex Gold, even though that's a much higher fee type of card.
Yeah, the proprietary products that I'm responsible for, Andrew, really cut across customers that are, looking for a value card, and those cards are primarily one where the customer's looking for, simplicity in a card. We have a card that literally is named Simplicity, but has, favorable rates from a borrowing standpoint. Our cashback products are really geared towards the simplicity of cash. So whether that's, the 2% cashback for double cash or custom cash, which gives you, 5% cash back in the category you spend most. And then our rewards products, of which, Citi Strata Premier in the recent refresh is really geared toward those customers that want to lean in on travel and travel experiences. And we couple that, particularly this product, with one that rewards for everyday spending. So it's not only giving, what I would call outsized opportunities and accelerators where customers are spending on travel, but on the things that, you do in a typical day or week, which is, you put gas in your car, go grocery shopping, go out to dinner, and all those categories are awarded at 3x.
Right. I mean, I'm sure that's probably being well received. Everyone wants to have their cake and eat it. So as part of the launch, I know you brought back the Citi Sound Vault, which is your with live and exclusive events and live concerts, and this time with rapper and singer Jack Harlow. It obviously makes a lot of sense. Younger consumers in particular interested in exclusive experiences being provided by their financial service provider. Any Citi customer can buy tickets, I believe. But I noticed that the way that you've been sort of framing or promoting the concert is that it's brought to you by the Citi Strata card. Are you doing anything specific at that event, specifically around Strata?
Yeah, we're so excited, Andrew, to open the Sound Vault back up. So that's going to happen on October 17th at the iconic Brooklyn Paramount Theater with the amazingly talented Jack Harlow. It's open to all of our Citi customers. Our VIP tickets have already sold out. This is allowing our Citi customers to get, front and center with an iconic artist. And all of our customers will have an opportunity to go into a lounge. We'll have signature beverages, signature bites accompanying that.
Very nice.
And yes, and it'll be a really good immersive experience, and one in which all of our customers will be able to snap pictures and put them onto their favorite social media platform, as often is the case.
Are you going? I assume you are.
I am going to go. I am a big fan. I think I have a really cool job. I have 2 children. Their opinions vary on the coolness of my job. In instances like this, Dad's job becomes really cool. So I'm very much looking forward to it.
What was the sort of history of the Citi Sound Vault?
We've got a long-standing history with Live Nation and our partnership with Live Nation. And what I'm sure you've seen, Andrew, is we offer a large pre-sale opportunity for customers to get tickets to, the artists of their choice. And we started Sound Vault, I think it was back over 10 years ago, as a way to bring our customers front and center with artists in really, really small and intimate venues. And we've had success with that. And with the launch of Citi Strata Premier, we thought this was a really, really good time to open the Sound Vault back up.
Why did you shut it down? Was it COVID or?
COVID happened a little bit on the back of that. So I think we were looking for, another iconic opportunity in order to promote the Sound Vault. And that's happening this coming Thursday.
Well, that seems like perfect timing. And you mentioned Citi Shop, and I know I do want to talk about that because obviously perfect, talking about sort of good timing. You launched that in January. This desktop browser extension for Citi card members. I'd say very timely with consumers feeling the pain over inflation. What was the driver behind that launch? We don't see many card issuers with a similar offering. Obviously, Capital One. And how's that going? Are card members using the extension? I mean, how do you even measure a benefit like that?
Yeah, great question. So we launched Citi Shop in January of this year. Again, a product of listening to our customers and getting feedback. Shopping is a passion point. We know through research our customers spend time shopping online. We also know that they don't always have time to go and look for deals and discounts. And through the research that we've done, over 50% of them don't want to use a coupon unless it's coming from a trusted source. So we took that feedback and we launched Citi Shop, which is our shopping browser. It's available in desktop. It's available in mobile. It's really simple. You download the browser extension. You shop at the nearly 5,000 merchants where Citi Shop is participating. Activate the offer. When you make a qualifying purchase, we provide a statement credit directly back to the customer. So it's very seamless. We track enrollments. We track the frequency of use. We track the basket size or what the customer is purchasing, and we are really encouraged by the early results of Citi Shop.
Do you think it makes a difference in the overall value proposition of credit card?
I think it does. I think, when we look at cards, it's not just, what I would define as the core value proposition, but it's the benefits that go around that. So whether that benefit is Citi Shop or whether that benefit is Citi Travel or whether that's the reward platform, Thank You, that our rewards products reside in, all those things become important consideration sets for the customer. Yeah. And that's really where, we've been leaning in either to, refresh products as we've done done with Citi Strata Premier, launch new services, which is the case of Citi Shop, and radically enhance a travel portal, which we've done with Citi Travel, and will continue to evolve for our customers.
Yeah, it's particularly interesting with Citi Shopping. Of course, Capital One launched Capital One Shopping back in 2016. I think you were the first issuer since then to launch a sort of shopping portal. Obviously, there are other types of shopping portal out there. They took a different approach, and of course, you don't have to be a customer to use their portal. Did you consider that approach, and why did you decide to limit it only to Citi card members?
We were very focused on our existing card members and how to create more value for them. And so that was the design target. And we've done it in a way where when customers are shopping, so if I'm using my Double Cash card and I'm shopping and I have Citi Shop, I'm getting, 2% on the purchase. I'm also getting an offer back through a Citi Shop, so it kind of complements that whole package. And we do it in a way that's very easy for the customer. And by that I mean we give the customer back a statement credit. They can track it online, either through their mobile or their desktop app. So it's something that provides the immediacy of cash back to the customer versus the way some of them operate in the marketplace. There's an accumulation of dollars. Those dollars then have to get, transferred into a gift card. So we've made it, really seamless for our customer, and we've designed it in a way that, rewards the customer in the element of the purchasing, and then gives them a bit of savings when they're using Citi Shop.
Yeah, I mean, when we started talking about it, we framed Citi Shop as sort of like perfect timing from an inflationary perspective. Obviously, it's a long-term initiative, but do you see the impact of inflation on the behavior and purchases that people are making on Citi Shop?
I think customers are always looking to save, and if you can deliver the savings in a way that is really simple for them, they'll gravitate toward that. So once you've downloaded the plugin, all you need to do is hit activate on the offer. And then as long as you're making a qualifying purchase, Citi Shop does the rest for you. So I think, in an inflationary environment or not, consumers are always looking to save. And this is a great solution for that savings.
Yeah. Well, obviously, so much going on. You've been at Citi for 26 years. From your perspective, this is probably a series of podcasts. How has the company changed since you started?
Well, the industry has certainly evolved over the nearly 2 decades, Andrew. I think one of the things that's been consistent over time for my experience at Citi is the employees and the folks that I have the privilege of working with every day. We define branded cards and lending as like the ultimate team sport because it involves individuals from the product and service side, our risk teams, our analytics teams, our finance teams, and the list goes on. And it's really it's employees that have a passion for the customer that allows us and enables us to do things like refresh and launch, Citi Strata Premier, launch Citi Shop, launch Citi Travel, and with many more things in development along the way. So the consistency over that time has just been, the amazing employees at Citi that kind of, push you to do your best every single day.
Yeah, and we see so many ex-Citi employees pop up at your competitors, obviously well embedded throughout the industry. I mean, looking to the future, what do you see as the key challenges for Citi in the card space?
Yeah, the card space, as you know, Andrew, is highly competitive. Consumers have a lot of choice in the marketplace. And I think for us, it's making sure that we continue on the path that we're on, which is listening to our customers, getting feedback, and then continuing to innovate, whether that's innovation through a refresh like we did with, Citi Strata Premier, or this innovation through launching something new, which is Citi Shop, or, continuing to evolve those things which, customers continue to engage with, and we continue to see more engagement every year, which is, our Thank You Rewards platform, and giving those customers, the opportunity to, use those points where they're shopping at, the merchants that they like to shop at most.
And what are you sort of most excited about, would you say?
That's a hard one. It's like asking me which of my two kids is the favorite. So it's hard. It's hard to give one answer, Andrew. I'm super excited about the reopening of the Sound Vault and what's going to occur for our customers next Thursday at the Brooklyn Paramount. Even just taking a step back and our Citi Entertainment platform for our golf fans, the access not only from a ticket perspective, but the experience that you could have if you like the Ryder Cup. It's coming to Long Island next year. And then just within our own product suite, the evolution that we're taking for our products and building those out. I also get super excited whenever I'm out and I see someone using one of our products. And I've been with Citi for 26 years. I've been with my wife for 25, and she knows me really well, and she knows when I see that Citi card come out, especially if we're dining at a table that's nearby, and the couple feels approachable, I'm going to go and I'm going to introduce myself and I'm going to thank them. And as we continue to evolve and develop our products, I think I'm going to have a lot more of those conversations in the future.
Well, that's fantastic that you go and do that. Although it probably gives people a bit of a startled look on their face, but I'm sure they appreciate it. Yes, if Anthony Merola pops up at a restaurant, as you're paying the bill. Well, Anthony, thank you. It was a fascinating conversation. Obviously wish you luck with everything, and obviously it sounds very exciting, and I hope you enjoy Jack Harlow in a week's time. I'm sure that'll be fun. But yes, so thank you for the fascinating conversation. Citi is a credit card powerhouse, but credit cards is an attractive business. Many other companies, from big banks to fintechs, want a piece of the pie. Citi is doing what it can to innovate, not only to stave off these threats, but to get ahead of the innovation curve and maintain its position as a leader in the market. Thank you everyone for listening. The conversation doesn't end here. Head over to Mintel's LinkedIn and Instagram and let us know what you think. Check out my Lightbulb Moments blog. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you want to know more about Mintel, visit mintel.com and sign up to become a member of the free Mintel Spotlight community. Make sure you never miss an episode by subscribing on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. Goodbye for now, and we'll catch you next time for a new episode of Little Conversation.